Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video for you, man. I know you can see how good of a mood I'm in. I know you can see, man, how excited I am. I'm just excited about this message in particular, man. Because I've been holding this information and I didn't know if I can bring it. And I promise you, anybody that know me, man, I've been writing every day. I write every day. I've been writing I don't even remember when I started. But I have all this information, but a lot of things that I wrote down, I didn't understand it. I hadn't came into the knowing of understanding it yet. But everything rings truth. Whether you want to believe it or not, your soul lets you know it's true to it. Your soul keeps it right there in that little box of thoughts that's going to help you get out of your puzzle. You might not play into it, you might not even worry about it, but it's going to come back up. It's going to be a piece of you getting out, all right? I'm glad I can help, man. I can't, it's like I don't have words to say how glad I am to be able to help individuals. If I didn't have myself together, I'd be crying right now. That's how much I'm glad. I'm joyful, man, too. Real life. Real life. We all experience things. You've been hurt by individuals that you didn't understand it. I'm gonna clean cut it. You didn't understand it. Even though you know what you would have did, what you did, what they did, it's all known. And I'm speaking just to you. This is your side. This is not nobody's side. This is you. I'm talking to you. So even though you did these things, you still feel like this. I don't deserve. And the deserve always comes on your end. It always comes on your end. Now, there's a reason. The reason why is because you're a supreme being. You know, through all the chitter chatter, you are and don't. You better than all. You don't deserve it. All right. So you just experience life and you really don't understand it. You just know, man, I gotta get myself to a place to where I feel good and I'm good. Like I feel satisfied. But it's hard. Like it really is hard. Because it's so much in the way. You always saying you tired. You always feel you have to go somewhere. Somebody always not acting right. Like you always don't have what you need. Like it is always something. Spirit telling me right now to let y'all know this. When I say no exceptions, I mean just that. I mean just that. If you never understood it before, understand it now. So you find your way and you make a way to where it's not gone. You just put it all aside. It's not gone. You just put it aside. You just learn to pack it down and do what you do. You just learn to put up a wall and don't let it get to you, but it's there, all right? Now, that's the reason for you flying off the handle, for you cussing people, for you all these other things to where you snap. You snap because that wall is there. That's a wall. That's not just a button. That's a wall full of bricks to fall on you. Everyone that's pressed. Okay? Now, from right there, it's kind of like you know who to mess with, who you don't want to mess with. But all of this is just shaping you for who you think you are, for the ride you've had. There's going to be two messages. So, what I just explained, that's your linear self. That's your earthly self. That's your, I'm just one individual. It's just me. That's you. Now you got another side to you. Your higher self, that's your multi-dimensional self. That's yourself that's connected to the all. That's everything. That's when you in a smart moment. That's when innate switches your body, you can say, to a smart moment where your pineal gland is that portal, you could say, for your higher self. Go through that right quick and grab that information out your soul and come right back to you in a blink of an eye. Time ain't real. And it help you correct shit in a moment, right then and there. Your higher self, the better version of you, whatever you want to call it, okay? It helps you correct things. That's your cosmic reality. That's your cosmic self. That is your real reality. That is the real you. Mind you, this is a game. This is the test. So it's no way this is the real you. If you come for a test, there's no way this is the real you. I need you to know that. That's why your vessel is not you. And that's why your consciousness is you. Because your consciousness is your cosmic. Okay? Now, you got your earth, I say your linear and your multidimensional. That's your earthly self and your cosmic. This body, that's your chemical makeup, right? It's your chemical makeup. But inside of your body is your veins. That's your Akashic records. That's your all. That's your cosmic. That's your cosmic. That's your study guide for the test, you could say. You come here for the test, your study guide is right there inside of you, running through you. Now, people don't know this. You don't understand that that's what you're doing. You just living life, that one life. Okay? And it always been like that. You always knew of God. You always knew of a higher power. You always knew of help, but you never felt it. Then you start feeling, you start getting better. You all the way to where right now, if you can't look in, you can look in the mirror now and say like, wow, since he said it like that, I'm totally different than who I used to be. Every individual listening to my voice, no exceptions. I'm totally different than I used to be. I don't care how bad you think you are now. You different than you used to be. You feel different. You lighter within your feelings towards shit. Whoever you are, I don't care. Now, your brain and your consciousness, you already know that's your earth and your cosmic. Your consciousness is your cosmic. So I say that to say this. When you reincarnate, you coming back and taking another course. It's almost like, you know, you're born into a family and everybody's born into a family. So you that is your life as you know it. It is your life, but it's a reason that it's your life. All right? That is a big part of your soul group. That's a big part. That is your soul group. See, when we get here, we don't know each other. Like, we don't know each other. You don't know your cousin like that. You just know him from this lifetime. But your soul and your cousin's soul goes so beyond this place. You and that's your soul group. It goes so beyond this place. But we get caught in emotions and feelings. That is over here. Once we do that, you single yourself out. And you start to feeling everything around here. And this shit is so much a real reality to you. But in actuality, your soul is trying to come out down here. When your soul come out down here, that's when the real you comes out down here. That's when everybody else get to understand the real them. If you can understand that. See, I was walking on this earth, doing all kind of little early shit. I was caught up in this, just me. But it was part of my awakening. It was part of my wall, my pressing them bricks and dropping on my head. with these realizations till I come to the point to where I start waking up and awakening. So now this is the real me. I could guarantee you, because it'll always be me the rest of this lifetime. This is the real me. And as a result of me finding the real me, my soul is waking up the real you. My soul is waking up the real you because everything is resonating with you. It don't matter what you lived through, what you knew, what you stamped inside of you. What Prophet telling you, that shit registers beyond what you knew. I don't have to ask you if it do. I know it does. That's my job. So everybody right now, take you a deep breath. Take you a deep breath. When this video go off, take a time to yourself to really sit down and reflect. Reflect on, you ain't got to do all what you've been through, but you got to come to your moment right now, everything that's happening with you, and begin to correct them things through your soul. Don't do it through your brain, because you're going to think the same way. Let me ask y'all a question, y'all out there. How many of y'all be doing certain type of drugs, you get paranoid and shit? When you get paranoid, man, like you're not tripping. You're not tripping, you just beyond this fucking place, man. Like you see shit in the spirit. You see shit in the spirit, man. That's why you be so fucking spooked, because before you get high, you see shit just like in the world do. But you doing some worldly shit that's actually beating your ass down and helping you find yourself. But that's a part of that process. You get to see shit that you don't see. So you be spooked because you actually see people for what you see the spirit in them. You see their intentions. You see how they moving. You not fucking tripping. I'm telling you, you're not tripping. This from somebody that done this shit. You not tripping. Like don't fucking get high. Don't get high. But understand, I want to give you understanding of why it was such a big old difference when you got high. That's the reason for it, because you was seeing in the spirit. That shit was spooky. You see shit people didn't see. The people that's involved, they know, they get it because that's what they doing. But other individuals don't see what you be seeing. Like, it's different, man. No fucking encouragement for no drug confirmation, man. But like Prophet give, I get. You just gonna come to understand, man. Like his words is real shit, and he ain't cutting nothing, and he love everybody, man. That's just the reason for it. Because all I want you to do is get better, man. I even without me even experiencing pain, man, which I did. I done seen enough pain in other people, man. I see how that shit take a person's spirit from them, bro. It just take it from them, man. Like that's because that's what the earth is designed to do. You beyond that, you stronger than that. You stronger than that. There's a reason that God is everything, because that's what you are. But we be down here in a little box, big enough to put one honeycomb cereal in it, and we think we doing something, man. We be lost down here. Your job is to find your soul. It's not lost because it always came out. It's beyond you. But these energies, these old energies, had your shit stuck in a lock, in a stronghold. Understand what stronghold mean. Stronghold. Now, those chains being released. I don't care who you are. It don't matter if you did some wicked shit your whole life. You just ain't feeling like that no more. Like you just tired. Like you just got a new perspective of it, man. Like, and you in a place to where you don't know how to go about it. Speak your mind. Speak your mind. Because that's not your brain. Speak your mind. And it's going to allow other individuals to also see. Tiger's eye. Go get you a stone, a gem. Tiger's eye. Anybody listening. It's going to allow you to start facing yourself. It's going to allow you to start speaking up. It's going to allow you to get your throat chakra back in order, where you don't sit down and you get the thought, but you don't want to say nothing. You don't want to change. It's energies. I'm telling you this. This is guaranteed. This is facts. This is a public announcement, man. Go get you a tiger's eye. It's tiger's eye. And play with that stone every day. When you go, just put it in your pocket. You ain't got to mess with it. Just put it in your pocket. Just make sure you touch it. You feel it. Every day, put it in the sun. Every few days, just put it outside. Sit it outside 5-10 minutes. Go get it. Do that every day. I'm going to tell you when to stop. And I'm not going to forget when to tell you. I promise you that. Because I'm not supposed to. Because everything works in divine timing. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from, watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ears, watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Words of encouragement. My walk, my ride down life, I took it to be good, and then it's like it got bad and it was ups and downs. The last year or so, it was rough, but it was to shake me. It was to shake me. It was to shake everything out the bowl so I can see the bowl and what's supposed to be in the bowl. So if you're going through something, stick it out. It's pushing you somewhere. Just don't succumb to it, because when you succumb to it, then you let that darkness, that old energy pull you in. But if you're going through it, you're being pushed somewhere. That's the reason for me sitting here right now, and the messages I bring. Anybody that ever did something to me, anybody that ever hurt me, anybody that even felt like they cussed at me or something, you got feelings now because you're supposed to, because I was part of your journey and you was part of mine. But from here on out, it's understandings and betterments. Till next time, man. Sky Prophet, baby. Love everybody. Peace out.